con el equipo de abajo para perder más puntos. Eso va a tener que ganar con este. Perdí otro juego con esta respuesta.
Para el corazón y morir mucho por inocente y sin darme cuenta te acercaste a mí. Tu risa era calma en mi tempestad, yo tan lleno de culpa, tú tan real. Quise decirte que eras hogar, pero pensé que el mañana iba a alcanzar. Guardé mis palabras por miedo a caer, pensando que amar era perder. Nunca creí que el silencio también fuera una forma de desaparecer.
Thanks for joining us on this 2K broadcast. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Siakam with it, guarded now by Holiday. Nembhard outside. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And Klingon over to help. Back to Nembhard. Inside. Up. And that one is hammered home.
NBA, if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
Yeah, look, never tempt the guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that.
Here's Sharp. The layup off target. Indiana on offense. Here's Neesmith. Pass to Huff. On the wing, Nembhard. Over Sharp. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Huff. Here's Nembhard. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And here's Sharp. Here's Avdia. Again, the miss by Portland. Out to the right wing. Siakam, no good.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Nembhard. There's the drive. There's Neesmith with the three. And Klingon pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Kamara, that's good.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
To the paint. And Siakam gets it to go.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness. Oh, man. Sharp makes that look way too easy. That's elite bounce.
Nembhard. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. Portland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
And another exciting young player from Canada. Shake Sharp is an elite athlete, and his overall skills are really improving.
Now here's Nimhard. Siakam outside. There's a screen. 4 on the clock. Huff can't get it to go. Now Portland with it. To the middle. Here's Sharp. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Now here's Neesmith. Outside Matherin. Siakam left side. From down in the low post, it goes. Siakam's got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Huff. Portland grabs the miss. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Avdia. That's short off the rim. Pacers trail by 3. On the wing, Matherin. The 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And it's important Matherin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
Sharp. Matherin with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Here's Holiday. Yet to see a basket. To the inside. A nice shot by Klingon.
And Klingon just owns the middle.
Nimhard outside. Up in time. It could go. It's a tie game in Indiana. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
13. The Trailblazers, 13.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Sharp. McConnell outside. Outside Walker. Pass to Potter. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it hard.
So nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Murphy. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shot on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Showing off his talent for a racing shot. Williams had that one totally anticipated.
Portland trailing here. Pass to Avdia. Fires from deep. The rebound by Potter. McConnell looking around. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Williams. He's off on the layup. Indiana leading by 4. McConnell with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Here's Jackson. Williams grabs the board. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, Holiday has terrific vision. He's great at spotting open guys.
Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball forward.
Sharp goes in. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. It's Avdia on the wing. Three-pointer Sharp. Murphy grabs the miss. Indiana on offense. 4-point game. Here's McConnell. Some solid defense from Williams.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Williams' shot is good.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Walker. Jackson outside. Back to Walker. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Avdia can't get it to go. Indiana leading. Here's McConnell. And he drops it in from the low post. McConnell's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
To the middle. Grant's shot is off. Indiana leading by 3. Pass to Jackson. Avdia with a steal. And here's the fast break. Ahead. Oh, Grant throws it down.
What an explosive athlete. Grant playing well above the rim.
Here's Jackson. Portland with a rebound. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Goes back up. Grant. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. He does not get the second one.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from here.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Indiana ahead. They're up by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. So it's Portland now. They trail by 1. Outside Holiday. Nails it from 3.
Nice quick shot from Holiday. Not giving the defense time to react to him having the ball.
McConnell's shot is off. Now Portland with it. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Now here's McConnell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaden Sharp. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Now in the court for Portland, number 23.
There's a nice passing by Indiana here. Holiday with the ball. And it's McConnell picking him up. It's Avdia on the wing. Grant right side. To the paint. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
I like wings who can score inside. Grant showing that skill.
To the inside. Here's Potter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Portland leading by 6. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
They grab their own miss. And they pick up 2. Klingen's got 6.
And as a rebounder, Klingen is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
To win the run, Huff can't get it to go. Grant outside. Pass to Sharp. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Pacers trail by 8. Outside Maverick. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, this is how impactful Maverick can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Here's Holiday. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Pass to Huff. And he banks in the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Sharp. On the take. And hammers it home over the D.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
The trap by Nimhart. Swinging with the block. Pass to Abdia. Over Matherin. No good, off the front rim. Pacers trail by 8. Nimhart for 3. Rebounded by Kamara. 1:33 left in the third. Back to Sharp. It's stolen. Here's Siakam. He's covered by Holiday. Yep, count it. 6 points for Pascal Siakam.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
3-pointer Sharp.
That's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the game here. Nimhart with it. Into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback. Portland leading by 3. There's a screen by Kamara. Inside. And out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. 50 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside Neesmith. They set the pick. Pass to Matherin. Now here's
Hola, ¿qué tal?
5 on the clock. Here's Huff. Here's the second effort. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Huff's got 8.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. There's 14 seconds left in the third. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Coming out of the court, let's turn it up.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
It may be a player's league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Williams. And he converts the layup. Williams has got 6.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 3. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Pacers trail by 3. Here's the pick. Nembhard for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Holiday. Offensive rebound. Portland moving it around. Here's Avdia. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Good on the bucket. Nembhard's got 5 points now this quarter.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Pass to Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, Williams is a selective shooter, but when he gets it inside like this, he looks to capitalize.
And here's Avdia. He's covered by Siakam. Shoots a fadeaway. Indiana with a rebound. On the wing, Nembhard. Over Holiday. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
Here's Williams. It's deflected. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. Free throw drops for Williams.
Well, this isn't a strength for Williams. He puts most of his work in on the defensive side of the ball.
Pacers trail by 5. Siakam in the post. Just jamming it down. Pascal Siakam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Nembhard outside. Oh, missed on the tray. Trailblazers lead by 5. Here's the pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. It's Sharp with the drive.
Well, when Sharp is on, he is on. You see why the team is so excited about his future.
Nope.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Off the outside. Outside Williams. 4 on the clock. Outside Grant. Puts up the tray. Got a hand on it. Siakam looking it over. Outside Matherin. They set a pick. Down goes the jumper.
This is what the team likes about Matherin. He's calm and cool when they need him to step up.
Now pass to Williams. Robert Williams. One tough customer right there.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Outside Matherin. Takes a 3. Oh, the shot is off. Now here's Holiday. Oh, it misses.
Great D. Affecting the shot, then crashing the board.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Williams rips down the board.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, you just couldn't get it done.
Oh, it doesn't go.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
He got it. And we're going to have a jump ball. And so Portland takes the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got...
Sonreía para no mostrar el dolor. Yo me callaba para no romper el amor. Y aunque el mundo se caiga encima de mí, si te pienso y no me quedo yo aquí. Esto no es un juego, fue destino cruel. Estamos en silencio. Lo que nunca te dije fue fiel. Yo reía fuerte para no llorar. El veneno en mi pecho no me deja más. El día mi hermana juré no caer.
Ya, Sacramento. Okay. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry. Huh? Oh. ¿Qué pasa? Va a perder. Okay.
It's the Sacramento Kings facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kick those feet up and enjoy some NBA hoops on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Wiggins. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
For 3, Westbrook.
Okay.
Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Achua with a rebound. On offense here on the Kings. For 3, Westbrook. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Westbrook commits to his selections, not letting anything distract him on the three-point shot.
Back to Gilgeous Alexander. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Now here's Westbrook. And another Sacramento
2-3.
Shooting while in rhythm. Westbrook understands his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
Gilgeous Alexander's shot is good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
3.
And again, it's Westbrook with a 3. Westbrook's got 9.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gilgeous Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Achua.
No.
Wiggins, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. It's a 5-point game. 3-pointer.
Oh!
Westbrook with the miss. Here's Gilgeous Alexander.
You cheating, man.
And SGA throws it down.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous Alexander's attack mindset.
Oh, no.
He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Now here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game. Levine surveys the D. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And Russell Westbrook hits from deep.
Yeah.
He's got 12.
I don't think I need to tell anybody. Westbrook is a gunner. If the D isn't right up on him, when he gets the ball, he's taking that shot for sure.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Up top, Levine. Westbrook outside. Jacks up a 3. And that one falls.
Yeah.
His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Westbrook.
And once Westbrook finds his rhythm, good luck trying to stop him. So dominant at times.
Caruso outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Levine. Takes it inside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 11. Dort for three. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Outside Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
What a way to begin this game.
Don't worry, man. Don't worry.
At both ends of the floor.
Obviously,
Don't
guys,
worry.
brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Westbrook can't hit.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Russell Westbrook, he's been the guy making things happen for the Kings. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. We'll be right back after this word.
Good point.
We welcome you back to second quarter action.
Good point.
Plenty of
Good
basketball
point.
left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Caruso outside. Outside for SGA. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings lead by 12. To the middle. Here's Levine. Ooh, the elevation from Levine.
Well, that's just a nice slam there from Levine. He makes it look so easy.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Here's Levine. He's got 6. Drills it from deep. Levine's got 9.
Quick trigger there. Levine ready to shoot before the pass even reaches his hands.
SGA with it. He has 6. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Levine. Wallace with a double team. And the ball is tied out, so we'll have a jump ball.
Uh-oh.
Here's SGA. Pass to Caruso. He drops it from range. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now DeRozan. Down low. Wallace with a double team. Achua gets the bucket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
You put the size and skill together. Holmgren is one tough cover.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of this game. The Kings making a switch here. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And stolen by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Outside, Williams.
No.
And the three off target.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And
I
stolen
can't
by
believe
Holmgren.
it. I
He got it.
can't
No
believe it.
doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Williams from long range. Rebound by Sacramento. Pass to Westbrook. And here's Saric. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. On the wing, DeRozan. DeRozan right in the heart of the D.
Once DeRozan gets inside with the ball, he is very efficient.
The kick out to Williams. From downtown. Controlled in by Saric.
Un equipo número uno contra uno de los que no han ganado.
And DeMar DeRozan hits from deep. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Westbrook outside. The three is up. Williams grabs the board. The drive by Dort. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great determination. Dort uses his ferociousness to his advantage.
Outside Levine. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Levine. It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Sacramento leading by 11. And here's Westbrook. On the wing, DeRozan. Let's go with a three. Williams grabs the board. Wallace, right side. Pass to Dort. Outside Mitchell. Back to Williams. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
About a minute played here in the second half. To the inside. It's Williams, high post. There's the three. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Kings lead by 9. Here's Westbrook. Here's Saric. And Saric throws it down.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Williams from long range. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Pass to Sabonis. Sacramento passing it around. Saric misses from close range. Now here's Dort. Wallace up top. No points yet. Williams from long range. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Pass to Šarić. Now DeRozan. Šarić outside. Fires for three. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Šarić has got 5 points in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
On the wing, DeRozan. From behind the arc. And the Kings with another three.
And what's interesting, the three ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
Levine with a steal. Šarić with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Pass to Levine. Back to Šarić. And Williams over to help. Outside Levine. And here's Šarić. Kicks it to DeRozan. 4 on the clock. Another one falls for Sacramento.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Sacramento leading by 16. Here's Levine. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And that's now 11 points for Zach Levine.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
The three from Mitchell. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Sabonis. And he floats it in for an easy two. Credit to sweet setup on that one.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Thunder trail by 20. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot no good. A bit short.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
No.
27 seconds left in the third.
You cheating, man. You're cheating.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan.
That's trampa.
That's his first foul of the
Cheating.
game.
Oh. Ya, me dio el juego. Ya, me dio el juego, perdió. Él cree aquí, no digo, vale, ellos creen que yo no le voy a ganar.
Batalla, sangre y nadie que ampare. Si vuelvo a nacer, te buscaré otra vez. Sin miedo al dolor, sin miedo a perder. Porque aunque el mundo se caiga encima de mí, amarte fue lo más real que viví. No fue un adiós, fue un amor sin papel. Eres mi siempre, lo que nunca te dije, mi piel en otra vida, sin guerra ni final. Te lo diría todo sin callar. No. Esto fue lo que nunca te dije.
Yeah. Entre silencio y sonrisas rotas, los corazones que sangran sin decirlo. Esto es lo que nunca te dije.
Lo que nunca te dije vive en mi mirar. En cada herida que no supe sanar, tú sonreías para no mostrar el dolor.
Welcome to Milwaukee, where the Bucks are looking to take one in an interconference game. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. A nice shot by Pierce.
You notice how decisive Pierce's drive is. He's fully committed when going downhill.
Here's Turner. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And it's a defensive 3-second.
¿Qué fue? Ah. Otro malo que fue. Claro, pues yo lo voy a jugar. Que no ya vamos a jugar con los malos de que tu silencio me sigue temblar, pero el tiempo corría y la muerte también. Llamarte la firma y último amén. Si el fin del mundo antes de decirte amo, que el cielo sepa que nunca fue en vano. Dos almas rotas luchando de pie. Amor prohibido que nadie lo fue. Lo que nunca te dije se quedó en el aire. Entre batallas, sangre y nadie te ampare. Si vuelvo a nacer, te buscaré otra vez. Sin miedo al dolor, sin miedo a perder. Porque aunque el mundo se caiga encima de mí, amarte fue lo más real que viví. No fue un adiós, fue un amor sin papel. Eres en mí siempre lo que nunca te dije en mi piel. En otra vida sin guerra ni final, te lo diría todo sin callar. Si no, esto fue lo que nunca te di.
Joder. El mundo mira al chico que nunca se rindió. Hay frente al campeón. Dos historias. Un solo destino.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA
Desde que salió paleta con un sueño en el pecho, a cargo de derrotar la
2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And Barclays Center, the fans here in Brooklyn amped up for their Nets.
3-3, vamos.
Now, here's Adebayo.
No, ese de Bayo está fuerte.
Fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
Here's Devin. Chalk up to there.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Outside, Hero. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
And that one's good by Porter.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving them open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Powell. And a wide open look for Hero. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Claxton. Here's Demon. There's Porter with the three. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Qué tiro fallé.
Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Nets passing it around. Pass to Claxton.
Yeah.
Stolen by Adebayo. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
It's Porter outside. Miami grabs the miss. On the wing, Wiggins. Mitchell outside. Hero on the wing. Shoots over man. Clowney pulls it in.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't.
No, pues esto fue bajetero,
I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here are the Heat now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Claxton. And here's Brooklyn. It's Porter outside. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Up top, Adebayo. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Adebayo. Over Claxton. And again, it's the Heat missing. Out to the right wing. Right side, Porter. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
To the paint. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And a wide open look for Porter. Buries it from three-point range. Porter's got 6.
And such a sharpshooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
And that one drops.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Inside. And Claxton throws it down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Claxton with the steal. To the inside. Pass to Demon. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And Claxton throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Here's Adebayo. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Nets out in front as they end the first quarter on a 12-4 run. And the second quarter will be on the way when we... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Down low. Claxton.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Adebayo the screen. The drive by Mitchell. Good defense by Claxton. Brooklyn leading by 7. That's the Demon. Now here's Porter. Sinks the triple.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the gas. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Now Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Another three for Brooklyn.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Yep, that one goes. Demons got his second bucket.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Dale, dale, dale. Espérate, que aquí es una bestia.
The Heat trailed by 12. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Shots good by Hero.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Porter looking it over. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Count it, good. And the Nets lead by 12.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Hero. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Demon. Off target from outside. The Heat trailed by 10. Kicks it out to Hero. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Hero's got 10.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Miami on defense. Back to Porter. It's over Powell. Again, the Nets for 2.
He's just a natural scorer who can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game very impressive, and he's still adding to it.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Powell, no one around him. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of this. And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And the dunk by Powell.
And cutting into the lead with a big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to be Claxton shooting. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. The Nets shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. 9-point game.
He gives up a bit of size in the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Demon. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
He took him right to the rack, and there's no one that can stop him.
Double team on Adebayo. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. It's hauled in by Claxton.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
2 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Pass to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
2 loud points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting up.
Fires for 3. And Michael Porter good for 3. Porter's got 21 in the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Nets. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We played the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Demon. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to go on Norman Powell. Brooklyn shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. The Heat trailed by 13. Now, here's Mitchell. Hasn't made one yet. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. On the wing, man. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The shot by Powell. That's leading by 15. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And Claxton throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well.
Se fue. Saludos. 4 juegos, va. Le estoy jugando con un equipo más de
Intentarme perder hacia Fortnite para mí. Victorias royales grabadas en la pantalla. Y el que quede vivo también lo pongo en la falla. Headshot, boom. Headshot, boom. Headshot. Cuando el Kiri entra al mapa, alguien va a caer. Fortnite en la vena, fuego en la mira. Let's go. Caigo en el mapa como un rayo que revienta. No existe enemigo que mi puntería no sienta. Ahí es rápido, pared que revienta. Tú construyes lento, yo te parto la herramienta. Te veo de lejos, tu vida está en descuento. Te dejo tieso antes que llegue el viento. Mi carne no perdona, mi escopeta es argumento. Un solo disparo te mando pa' tu cementerio virtual 50. No vengas con bailecitos que aquí no hay compasión. Yo soy la tormenta antes de la tormenta, ¿me entendiste o no? Headshot, boom, otro más que cae. En mi zona nadie sobrevive, nadie. Pobre prendido, la presión te talla. el kirigame está jugando y se siente la metralla. En silencio como si fuera un fantasma. Tu torre se derrumba y a tu luz le pongo el alma. Lanza cohetes listo para volarte la esperanza. Tu cual desaparece y ni Dios te alcanza. Construyó tan rápido que piensan que hago trampa.
And here we go, bringing you the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. There's a screen by Kamara. Cortland moving it around. Shoots. Avdia, good.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Here's Huff. And he buries his first look.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Inside. Huff pulls it in. Out to the right wing. Back to Neesmith. To the middle. Huff, good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Holiday. Here's Avdia. Matherin with a rebound. There's Neesmith with the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Kamara. Pass to Avdia. And here's Klingon. 5 on the clock. Holiday from long range. And he buries his first look.
Yes, showing off his competitive fire. Holiday was eager to get a three of his own.
Back to Nembhard. There's the three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately. Well, you want those shots anytime you can get a high percentage at the rim.
To the paint. Nembhard left side. Avdia with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. And that one's good. Sharp.
That's an athletic play by Sharp. Putting in the sweat to beat the other guys back on the fast break.
Pass to Matherin. Nembhard outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nembhard's got 5 points. Klingon with a screen. Three-pointer Sharp. Pulls it in. Indiana leading by 3. To the inside. And there it is for him.
Yeah, when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
Outside Kamara. Shoots over Siakam. And it's Portland scoring again. Down low. Huff, good. 6 points for him.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Hook loose. Matherin with a steal. He's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You're talking about a sensational athlete. Matherin is so tough in transition.
Shoots from the baseline. And Indiana again with the bucket.
But what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Klingon with a screen. Off the outside. Portland no good that time either. Indiana leading by 9. Pass to Huff. A good look from Matherin. And it falls all over the rim and in.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch and shoot ability.
Here's Holiday. No good. Unable to win this run. Now Neesmith. Here's Matherin. And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pacers.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Back to Love. Grant, right side. Murray with it. Siakam covering. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And a heads-up play from Grant. Sets the pick, then gets himself over.
To the paint. Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Here's Neesmith. Portland grabs the miss. Back to Murray. Grab the screen. To the middle. Pass to Murray. Puts the move on. And it's Grant with a 3. Grant's got 5 now.
Quick shooting from Grant. He gets it and takes it. It's just that easy for him sometimes.
Here's Huff. There's a screen to the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Both teams will make substitutions. Blazers trail by 12. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Klinger. Indiana with a rebound. And we've got...
Es que estoy muy duro. Pero van 5 por los repetidos. Como un loco en la partida, si cruzas mi mira, se te va a acabar la vida acá. No la consola, la oración activa. Entro al multiverso donde siempre hay adrenalina. Corte de tranquilo, precisión que nunca falla. Si me tiran con mataza, yo te gano la batalla. Construyendo encontraras más rápido que el viento. Bala que disparo, bala que va confundiendo. Disparo, caen en un momento. Victoria royal, yo controlo el movimiento. Soy el gamer que domina un universo sin fronteras. Desde Dios hasta el demonio, nadie cruza mi carrera. Del barato hasta el infierno, mi nivel siempre supera. Si escuchas esta pista, sabes que controla la era. Un universo sin fronteras, desde Dios hasta el demonio, nadie cruza mi carrera. Del barato hasta el infierno, mi nivel siempre supera. Si escuchas esta pista, sabes que controla la era. Entro con clases, aquí el guerrero. Cuando lanzo el mundo queda en silencio. Puro enfoque, ser un miedo. Golpe certero, soy la furia de un dios. Cuando juego sin freno, el débil me cae, el dios con estilo.
fotos de yo bailando de bala cuando brillo. Como triple veces sin detener el filo. Si aparece un enemigo, lo elimino en un hilo. Soy el gamer que domina un universo sin fronteras. Desde Dios hasta demonio, nadie cruza mi carrera. De bala hasta el infierno, mi nivel siempre supera. Si escuchaste esta pista, sabes quién controla la era. Portal tras portal, yo soy la llama que no apaga. Mi canal es el terreno donde todo se desata. Si suena este rap, la presión siempre.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear. Now here's Curry. Shoots over George. And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, mid-range Jays are no problem for Curry. Defenders can forget about his confidence from there, too.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. These are his first free throws of the game. That's good from George. And that's good as he hits both shots.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Screen by post. The kick out, Curry. Shoots over George. Curry, no good. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
It's George on the wing. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Down low. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's George. Pulls it from the top of the key, and the jumper falls for him.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Curry. Six to shoot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And the balance Curry possesses is unique. Impressive at staying in control even when he gets fouled.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. George with it. Now guarded by Curry. George with the bucket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
And Nurkic throws it down.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Back to Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Right side Hield.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Curry. Here's the three. Williams grabs the board. Utah leading. For three, George. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
A lot of confidence from George shooting a 3 early in his career.
Now Hield. He's scoreless. That won't go either for Curry. Shot on the wing. And it's Williams off the drive.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
The three from Curry. Hits a three-pointer. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
George outside. Markkanen sets a screen to the paint. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Stephen Curry. Utah shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And when Markkanen is used correctly, he can be an important contributor. A big man who can really shoot, which is valuable in today's game.
Jackson Davis' screen. The three from Curry. And Williams over to help. The kick out, Curry. Takes a three. On the wing, Curry. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 13.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
From behind the arc. Another three for Golden State.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Utah.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Three-pointer. Oh, they get a hand on it. Utah leading by 6. George for three. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 drives. Outside Curry. Green, a screen. To the inside. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
What a nice read by Green. He's got a basketball IQ off the charts. An incredible understanding of the game.
George's shot is off. Outside Curry. Puts it up from 15. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Curry's got 18.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Utah with another miss. Again, the Warriors score.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Here's George. He takes it in. And George with the jam.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Shoots over George. And Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
To the middle. That's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And Bailey gets it to go.
And even if he doesn't have the wider frame some guys do, Bailey's not going to let contact keep him from finishing.
Pass to Heel. There's the three. Keeps it alive. The kick out. Curry. This one for three. Oh, Curry. Just nasty from downtown.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get one.
Markkanen misses. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Green. Oh, sweet move. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Inside. Here's Nurkic. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. Curry surveys. To the inside. Jackson Davis.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside, Williams. Here's George. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here's Curry. He's got 27. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Yes, it's good.
They're attacking in the lane. I like that. Really not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Outside heel. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's George. 14 points for him. Curry with a steal. Heel from outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Warriors on top, up 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. George outside. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
The Warriors lead by 3. Melton outside. Curry with it. Utah grabs the miss. Left side Williams. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's George. Off the inbound. No good.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
To the paint. Back to Curry. Utah moving the ball around. Pass to George. Got it. Good job in the low post. George has got 16 points.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
Melton on the wing. Yet to see a basket. Shot is good by Curry.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
George outside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Screen by Horford. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. 4-3. It's rebounded by George. Utah trailing here. And the finish on the break with the slam.
The good looks from Bailey. You'd like to see him dish it a little more at this level than he did in college.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Collier. Horford pulls it in.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Screen by Horford. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Horford powers it home.
Well, look, if you're facing Horford in that two-man action, you have to track him off the pick.
It's stolen by Kuminga. From 18 feet away. And the shot is good off the backboard. And now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range if that's your shooting.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the...
Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the middle. Horford with a steal. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. The Warriors lead by 7. Outside Curry. Down low. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Easy to see the kind of impact George is going to have in this league. Already so productive.
Horford outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Melton. Over Williams. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. George for 3. Kuminga pulls it in. And so it's Golden State with it. 6-point lead. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. From deep. The rebound by Markkanen. Here's Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Utah shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And Williams drops them both. There's 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. George for 3. Oh! and the buzzer beater is good!
Make no mistake, that's a big-time three. They've narrowed this lead, and we'll see if they can keep the momentum here.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. It's a one-point game. Out left to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Bailey.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easy.
Markkanen inside. Oh, the 7-footer, Lauri Markkanen.
Well, you can't forget that Markkanen is an accomplished dunker.
Here's Curry. That one's good. Nothing but net. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Bailey. Here's George. Misses from close range. The Warriors trailing. Curry with it. Guarded now by Williams. The three is up. And Curry is good for three. Curry's got 41.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Markkanen using his size inside.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Left side Curry. True on the 14-footer. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Yeah, when he sets the pick, Nurkic can do different things on the roll. Makes him hard to track.
Oh, putting in work inside.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this. Well, check out George showing up in the big moment, showing how ready he is to be that guy.
Rebounded by Markkanen.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
George left side. Oh, Horford there with a board. Now the Warriors with it. Outside Curry. Puts up the tray. It's money from deep.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Here's Markkanen. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Well, they needed someone to step up there, and it's Markkanen who answers the call.
Curry fires. George is there for the rebound. And so George will bring it up for Utah. It's a one-point game.
What a shot by Markkanen. You can see why his teammates turned to him down the stretch.
Now Kuminga. Now here's Curry. He launches. Buries it from outside.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
For three. Oh, no good. Called so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
And And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a switch here. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Yes, sir!
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
It's good!
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And a great call on his part.
This
is the time you want to be in sync right here. Curry! Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Nurkic outside. Here's Markkanen. There's a screen by Nurkic. Yes, sir! Banking in the layup.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Here's Curry. Puts it up. Horford. Curry outside. Fires the 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, it's a three-point shooting lead. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Oh, Horford there with a board.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
And Keontae George gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Releases. Oh, he dropped in a sweet J.
A top passer at his position. Green really takes pleasure in feeding his guys and getting them going.
George outside. Oh, Green rips down the board.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense on it.
Nurkic cashed it in from 7 feet out.
Things are going his way so far offensively. Nurkic really rising to the challenge of this defense.
Screen by Horford. Curry fires. The 3 ball is down.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean looks.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be what saves the day for them.
The Warriors leading. Green, a screen.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Horford with a steal. It's tipped. Oh, George with a steal. Beyond the arc. Oh, Horford there with a board. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Curry! Yes, sir, with the 3.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Money from 3.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level. They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
No sé si ahora tengo control. Cuando quiere entrar al mapa, alguien va a caer. Por no estar la verdad, fuego en la mira. Let's go. Caigo en el mapa como un rayo que revienta. No existe enemigo que mi puntería no sienta. Aire rápido, pares que revientan. Tú con tu violento, yo te paso la herramienta. Te veo de lejos, tu vida está en mi cuerpo. Te dejo cuanto que
We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Portland Trailblazers. Glad you could join us for our broadcast of NBA basketball. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Kamara, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Sharp. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Fires, high post. And the shot falls short that time. Thompson outside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
Off the outside. Here's Klingen. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And it's Houston's ball. Durant's shot is off. Left side Holiday. 4-3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Thompson. Portland with a rebound. Pass to Avdia. Portland moving it around. Here's Holiday. Capella with a rebound. Durant for 3. On target from range.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Sharp with it. And Capella, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding? Oh, man. Sharp makes that look way too easy. That's elite bounce.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Kamara. And the layup is good off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Durant with it. And Kamara picks him up defensively. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Portland on D. Trailing by 2. Avdia from outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Let's go with a 3. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 6.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Klingen. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Down low. Here's Kamara. Uses the glass on the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Outside Durant. Puts up a three. And Klingon pulls it down. Now Portland with it. On the wing, Holiday. Inside. Klingon with a screen. From outside the arc. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. Houston in the lead. Here's Şengün. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Great touch for his size. Şengün can hit from just about anywhere.
Outside Holiday. Outside Sharp. Outside Holiday. To the paint. Oh, nice shot by Klingon. He's got 6.
And Klingon just owns the middle.
Outside Durant. An open look for Smith. Gets to the corner and hits it.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Offense is coming free and easy as we...
The Rockets, 17.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
And the shot goes.
Well, that's a part of Sharp's game that he takes very seriously.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Kept alive. Sharp. Here's Grant. On the take. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And when Grant finds an angle like that, you can bet he's going to knife in for the score.
Pass to Şengün. Now Thompson. To the inside. The kick to Durant. Offline with a 3. Portland trailing here. Holiday with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Here's Grant. Outside Sharp. Now Avdia. Outside Sharp. Driving inside.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Pass to Şengün. For 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Şengün's got 6 points.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Add Katie's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back 3. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow. Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Durant pulls it in.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Just punching it in off the drive. Sharp plays with such edge and energy.
Yes, sir! KD for 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A minute 39 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Sharp. Down low. Williams. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
2 emphatic points from Robert Williams.
1:11 left to play in the first half. Durant's shot is off. Blazers trail by 4. Up top, Avdia. Back to Kamara. There's a screen. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Offensive rebound. Houston working the ball around. For 3, Durant.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Easton with some nice D.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
It's Sharp with the drive. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Up in time. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Rockets ahead, up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Shepard from deep. Hits the trifecta. Shepard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, this is Shepard's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 7-point differential. Up and in on the layup.
Finishing strong inside. Holiday doesn't want to waste a quality look.
And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
It's Sharp with the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Sharp's got 8.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Pass to Klingon. Klingon with a screen. To the middle. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
First, Klingon screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Here's Shepard. Give him 8. Screen by Capella. Shoots from the line. Again, Houston.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for it.
And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
The Rockets lead by 12. Here's Shepard. And again, it's Houston.
Wow, Shepard is in the zone right now. Just having his way with the defense.
3-pointer Sharp. Again, the miss by Portland. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And here's Shepard for 3. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. Here's Kamara. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so it's Houston with it. Takes a three. And that...
Un poco la máquina de que...
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Paul George is out there with Lewis. Then there's Danny Granger. Then it's Daniels. And it's O'Neal in at the 4 spot. Now here's Leonard. No good on the 3. And here is Lewis. Pass to O'Neal. Great that time from Leonard. Brand outside. Here's Leonard. Right side, Griffin. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Blake Griffin understands how to score through tough contests. Excellent finish inside.
To the inside, here's O'Neal.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Outside Leonard. Brand kicks to Griffin. Here's McAdoo. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
George passes to O'Neal. Rebound by the Clippers. Up top, Griffin. Shoots over O'Neal. That shot by Griffin, no good. Here's Indiana. Who is outside. Back to O'Neal. Over Griffin. Another miss by O'Neal.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's George after the Clippers pick up 2. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And he misses his first shot of the game. And so Griffin will bring it up for Los Angeles. And stolen by Daniels. Lob pass to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, that's about timing and precision and knowing for Paul George how to use that leaping ability to get that alley-oop.
Paul dishes to Leonard. Pass to Brand. Here's McAdoo. He's covered by Daniels. McAdoo inside. Excellent defense from Daniels. Ranger against Paul. Lewis outside. O'Neal inside. Covered by Brand. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Lewis. Now here's Leonard. Hasn't made one yet. Oh, Griffin in position. Stolen by O'Neal. To the paint. He's looking for Granger and finds him. Oh, and the jam by Granger.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Brand sets a screen for Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. Griffin's got his second basket.
And Griffin has so much confidence in his scoring ability, especially when he's near the basket.
Daniels a screen on Leonard. It's George on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here is Brand. Paul George with the steal. Outside, Lewis trains it from beyond the arc. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Pacers?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
6 to shoot. Paul's shot is off. Pacers leading by 3. O'Neal passes to Lewis. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line.
Brady Lewis at the line for 2.
That one is off. Threes checked in for Brand. And he's good on the second. Clippers trail by 4. Paul surveying the floor. Leonard on the wing. Back to Paul. Pass to McAdoo. Count the basket. McAdoo's got 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. The Pacers making a change here.
Let me hear you get loud for it.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Leonard against Granger. Shot clock at 5. with the bucket.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Outside, O'Neal. Back to George. Here's Boucher. From outside, off the mark. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 2. Leonard with the bucket.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Here's Boucher. Nobody near Granger. They get it back. Pass to Boucher. Outside Daniel. And here is Granger. He's covered by Leonard. Griffin sets the screen for Leonard. Offline with his 3. And it's the Pacers' ball. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, and in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability. How about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Now Paul George missing from long range. Pass to Leonard. No good that time. Granger with the defensive effort. Indiana trailing here from deep. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Leonard. Inside. Free. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
Now, here is O'Neal. Pass to Boucher. Granger outside. Outside, George. Indiana again, missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside, Griffin. Over Granger. Griffin can't get it to go in.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Granger. O'Neal's got 6.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
So the wing on the left. Here's Paul. Frames the 19-footer. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
O'Neal is free on free. George, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling this number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to McGinnis.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Pacers, George McGinnis, 2 shots.
That's good for McGinnis. And the Clippers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. McGinnis hits them both. 1:29 left to play in the first. Here's Free. Bucket is good. Free's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
McGinnis with the screen on George. McGinnis' shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Pass to Free. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Manning. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. And McGinnis kicks to Halliburton. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
Here's Free. To the middle. Wants to get it to Jordan, and does. And it's in there.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Free out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Jordan. Then it's George. And it's Manning in a power forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Person. Sweet move. He lays it in.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Here's Free. Pass to George. Over our test. George, no good. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton for 3. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Here's Free. Jordan a screen on Halliburton. And Jordan throws it down.
Well, this is often how DeAndre Jordan gets his points in a set offense, off the roll.
Halliburton against 3. And Jordan sends it back. Here's Leonard. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 8-point game.
Yeah, easy call.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. A different look for the Clippers. Brand comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Harper in for Free. And a change for the Pacers. Lewis checked in for Person. Both free throws good from Daniels.
This guy, such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Artest against George. launches from deep. It's hauled in by McGinnis.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. Aggressive move in the painted area just makes some things happen.
Leonard on the wing. Pass to Brand. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 6.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Tyrese Halliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, quote, I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving. I take it ahead. I'm just playing through the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play. Guys, back to you.
He spreads it around. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Indiana with a change here, too. George is checked in for Halliburton. Bounce pass from Paul. Manning the pass to George. Misses the 3.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
And McGinnis throws it down.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Outside, George. Paul passes to Manning. Now here's Leonard. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Timeout called the Pacers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Harper, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Now, into the lineup for Los Angeles, number 4, Ron Harper.
Pass to McGinnis. Lewis, right side. Daniels kicks to George. Oh, Daniels in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Leonard. He's got 8. And again, the Clippers good for 2. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to George. Lewis sets the pick for George. And a miss there on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Harper the pass to Manning. And that one, good. Manning's got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And George kicks to Lewis. Right wing. McGinnis the pass to Daniels. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Daniels has got 12. Clippers leading by 7.